Hi. At the start of the year, Selena Gomez dropped the bomb that was Rare on us right around January 10th. Perfect way to start this year because I feel like after that, everything just continued to get worse. People are dying, and now we have the coronavirus, so there was a lot of bad. So it was kind of nice to start the year out with something as positive as Rare. Now, in case you guys don't remember, I actually did an entire video covering that album when it came out, and I had a couple critiques about it, but overall I felt like the album was really strong, and for those critiques that I had, I still feel like there was a lot to pull out of that album to really enjoy. Now, of course, that album did not come without its drama of trying to reach #1 and battling for those spots. You know, different things that happen when an album first gets released. And one thing that always tends to happen, although I'm not a huge fan, usually you get a deluxe album out of it. And the reason I'm not a fan is because I feel like there's all this great music and I kind of want it all to be released at once. However, I do understand the marketing strategy behind it. This is going to help to add to those album sales to continue to allow an album to rise. So Selena Gomez has given us Boyfriend, Souvenir, and She. These are 3 new tracks, and I figured since I did the full album already, it might be nice to follow up and actually check out these 3 new tracks that she dropped. Now, I don't know what kind of sound we're actually going to get out of these tracks because I don't know if they were recorded during the Rare sessions themselves or if these were something that were done different. But as we do with everything else on this channel, we're going into it with an open mind, so let's check it out. Hey. I already do feel like this song is following some of the instrumentation I really enjoyed with Rare. I feel like it does have that instant radio classic type of vibe that we're hearing in pop music right now. Really good bass lines and stuff, and of course Selena Gomez's vocals always carry a track very well. Ooh. I need a boyfriend, but I can't find any good ones left. I keep finding bad ones. Ooh, I love that break into the chorus. Okay, so right out of the gate, I feel like that is a strong song. I feel like that is something that I wanted to hear when the original singles released. Obviously, I enjoyed the song Rare, Lose You to Love Me. I mean, that was such a huge moment. But I felt like I needed a song that was really strong like this to come out. And I'm loving, again, a lot of these anthems that we're hearing, and I really enjoy, again, the instrumentation in this song. I feel like it's something that you can instantly hear it on the radio and think like, oh shit, this is a single. And it feels like that's the kind of momentum that I feel like would really help this album continue to stay on the charts. It needs some of those strong singles. I feel like the album itself, with the features that she had done, those were some of the best songs on the album because they did have that more upbeat vibe. And I think this song, right out of the park, already makes it feel like we're already setting the album where I felt like it should have started off last time. I just want to say that the effect used on Chills in the chorus, where they chop it up like that, is so fucking cool. Take my breath away just like a souvenir. I am absolutely loving the vibe of these new songs. Again, I'm kind of not feeling like they were written the same time as Rare. Maybe they were, but I feel like these songs have so much strength to them already that these were probably post-Rare and they were just waiting for this moment to release this deluxe album. But I really like the vibe that she's coming with here. That's 2 strong singles right out of the gate, and I do hope that those songs pick up some traction, especially Boyfriend, because I feel like Boyfriend is easily going to be a radio single. But I feel like that song has some really great production along with some really beautiful moments from Selena Gomez and her vocals, especially going into the chorus, and again, that enunciation. Those are things that I just really enjoy hearing from her. Hey! I feel like we need to take a moment and appreciate just how vulnerable and honest Selena is being here. In the Rare album in its entirety, I felt like a lot of that was there. And again, Lose You to Love Me comes up because I feel like that was such an honest track. But I feel like it's happening here too. There's a lot of just kind of airing out your own laundry, kind of calling yourself out on things that you've been dealing with and, you know, things that you maybe have done wrong. And she's doing a really great job addressing that stuff here. Oh, I love that. So I really love the beat in that track there because I feel like it actually gave atmosphere and depth and allowed Selena to take some moments to just enjoy some vocal melodies and harmonies. And that's exactly what she did in this track. Again, I felt like this track was very honest, and I do love to hear that. And what I do like is that typically I'm cool with it just being like a sad song or something with, you know, that has that feeling. But what I loved is that it was like addressing, you know, this part of Selena, and we were still getting an upbeat vibe as if it was to be a more positive outcome to that song. So I'm personally a huge fan already of these 3 tracks. I feel like they probably should have came out when the original album came out. Again, I understand from a marketing perspective why they wouldn't have done that, but Selena shows a lot of strength in these songs, and I feel like at least 2 of them could have easily been singles, definitely marketable, especially right now. You know, people are stuck, people are sad, and everyone's going crazy, and there's a lot of cabin fever. But one thing that is true about the 3 of these songs is there's just upbeat and fun, and it's again another chance to see more sides to Selena Gomez. And so I really do hope to see these songs, you know, take a big stride on YouTube and, you know, have some music videos with them. And I really do hope that at least one of the 3 make it into a new radio single, because that's gonna push the momentum of this album even further. Selena worked really hard on Rare, and while I agree that there was also some stuff that I critiqued that I wasn't a huge fan of. And I feel like these 3 tracks actually showed all the positives that I was looking for in that album. So I'm really glad that these are the 3 songs that she's using to push that deluxe album, because I do feel like these 3 tracks make it worth it, especially for someone who hasn't checked out the album yet. I think adding these into the mix is going to give an overall better feeling at the end of that album. Thank you guys for checking out Selena Gomez's new tracks with me. I really wanted to give them a chance because, you know, I did enjoy Rare, and I wanted that opportunity to hear what those new songs were going to sound like, and I was definitely not disappointed. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite song of these 3 are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.